hello. How are you all doing? I am Crystal. I'm going to be blending some fiber. So here I go. The purpose of this live today is to talk about my Halloween cal I have going on with Ian is a weirdo, and also to redirect to Pee-wee's, and we're going to spin up what I'm blending tonight. So we're going to use drop spindles. I sent her a drop spindle and some Rolex. Oops. Hi Ian. I was just talking about our cow a little bit. And also talking about what I'm doing. So I'm just going to be blending some of these fibers together, and then I'm going to have this live redirect to Adrian's Kiwi's Crochet Corner after, and we're going to spin it and see what it looks like, I guess. So she's also going to spin some fiber I sent her, so it's going to be like a little spin session. Hi Arnie, how are you doing? Hi Rudy, how are you doing? So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, I want to start with purple. I've been thinking about this purple. It's got like tones of blue and purple in it, so I'm gonna just open it a little bit because it's kind of stuck. Let's see if I should move. You're doing okay. Hi Steph. Floating hearts. You know, what is that? Is that like a... What is that? Is it like an emoji that you send? I sound so like out of touch. But thank you for the gift. I'm trying to open my live. I don't know. I guess it's open. How's Layla doing? I'm glad you're doing okay. So I'm gonna start layering. I think I'm gonna do some purples first. I was planning on doing some Rolex to kind of show Adrian how to spin Rolex, but I couldn't find my 2 sticks to roll my Rolex, so I'm just going to do some rovings instead. It's a gift. You can buy diamonds and send gifts now. It's new to YouTube. Is it similar to like what they have on TikTok where you like send smaller gifts? Hi David. Aloha. How you doing? How are you? Layla is doing okay. Much better and a little more active. That's good. That's really good. Alright, I'm just putting down this layer. There's a sheen to this fiber. Alright. Should I make it a little spooky? I have another green. So I have orange, green, and then I have these pieces of this like purple. I don't know. I might use those. I might not use those. But there's something about purple and green that looks really good. Hello, Leoden. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. So if I use this green, take that out. I could add some more orange because there's some orange in this green. I might just feather it lightly. I don't want to put too much of this. It's also very Halloweeny. I know. I was thinking I could use this yarn maybe to make something. I don't know how much of the fiber I'm gonna blend, But I was thinking I could design something for like the our Halloween cow that we're doing. Hi CWB, hi Penny. He said hi Nightbot. Is it pink? No, I was doing pink last week. Hi 1 billion more. Hi Robert. Hi everybody. Hi Toby. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna layer more purple, so I'm gonna grab a different. Should I use this one? I'm just gonna grab the one I originally used. It looks kind of crazy though. Hi, Afro Farmer. Hi, Monisha. I'm making some roving so that I can spin with my friend after this. So in 30 minutes, it will redirect to her channel and we're going to spin what I'm blending together. View message. I see a message. I'm Puerto Rican, which technically then yes. Hi Prashar. Hi Cindy Lou. Hi Koopa. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. That was interesting. It has like these colors peeking through. Hi Maddox. And hi Clauline. Colleen, hello. Alright, I'm gonna add some green in various spots. Doesn't have to make sense. I'm just adding. Thanks, Cindy. Hi, Aisha. How are you doing? So this is part 1 of my night. I'm only going to be on 30 minutes. As soon as the clock strikes 9, I'm going to be redirecting to Adrian's Kiwi's Crochet Corner. So y'all know. I kind of want to add a little bit of black. Just like, I don't know. Experiment and see what it comes out to looking like. Hi Game Zilly fan. Eve Soccer. I'm making roving, and then me and my friend Adrian, we're gonna spin it with, well, I'm spinning mine with the drop spindle and she's spinning something I sent her a while back. So we're gonna make yarn. This is the way I like to make yarn. I like to blend all my fibers together. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing first. I'm going to take it off with my large eye button, and then we're going to dizz it off or take it off by pulling it. My kid is talking so loud. I told him I was recording or doing a live. I don't know what he's doing. Hi, Adrian. That's the friend who we're going to redirect to later, where we spin this. Okay, so I love this. Look at these colors. Can I zoom in by pinching the screen? I can. Oh, I love that. Okay. What do you guys think? It looks cool to me. Love it. Okay. You may have to text my daughter and tell her to bring my phone back before we go live. I'm not. She took your She took your phone? Are you on your computer right now? Thank you guys. Yeah, right. I love this. This is super affordable to do too. Like, you don't have to be on a huge budget to be able to do this. I'm always trying to push people to kind of do stuff like this too. I'm like, yo, you can do it too. This blending board I'm using only cost me $27 on Amazon, so 30 with like tax. And you can find fiber anywhere. I think in my description I linked Kamaj Fiber Arts. I should also link Nick White when I finish the live, but those are some good sources for fiber that are hand dyed already. But yeah, so hi Love K. How long have you been doing this? Maybe like 1 to 2 years. Or this live I've been on for 20 minutes. No, 10 minutes. I'm joking. I know what you meant. Hi Rachel. Hi Chris. Yeah, I'm just taking it off. I told her to bring it at 9, but you know how she can be. Alright, I'll let her know after I take this off, and I'll send her a message on Facebook, because I don't have your phone number. But yeah, I got you. I'll send her a message. Alright, this is kind of, yeah. Alright, so take it off of here, the times. Just move that to the side. Oh, don't want to lose my button. I'm just gonna, so this is all fiber. It's like it'll be a worsted spin because the fibers are all over the place. They're not like lining up, and it's not like a top comb or anything, obviously, because I'd need combs to do that. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. We have the purples, the greens, some yellows. So yeah, I'm gonna spin this. I'm gonna make some other similar blends, I guess. Let me start with black. No, I don't want to be too dark. Sometimes the color black in yarn can be a little overpowering when you're spinning it. Yeah, I'm gonna spin it later. Sorry guys, I'm looking down at what I was doing, so I missed a lot. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna message my friend's daughter to tell her to bring her phone back. Your mother. Alright. I sent a message. I don't know if she read it, but the message was sent, so. If not, you're gonna have to go tell her yourself, Adrian. I didn't read any of the message that you had sent either. You're late, ma'am. Never mind. It was my internet. I'm confused if that's you or your daughter. You sent me messages. Anyway, hi Topaz and hi Gloria. Chitsna. I think that's, I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but hello, welcome in. What is with all of the bots that say hi? So on the bottom of the, where you put chat, when you first sign in, you can have the option, instead of like typing, you can just click the little hi, like emoji, the waving emoji, and it tells everyone hi. So it's like, hi Gummy Worms, hi Mayu, love Melanie, that's a cute name, Molly Lopez, Cheese, hi MR, Mister, what did you get from the fiber from? So this fiber I got from a fiber dyer on Facebook named Nick White. I got these from Kamaj Fiber, and I got this from Nick White and this from Nick White, and this is bamboo. Hi Rita. So I linked some of where I got it in my description. Hi, I like Snoopy, and hi Bria. Hello Foster Ford. Alright, I'm going to just put that layer of purple, because I find like the first layer you make tends to be the more prominent layer when you're spinning. So that's the layer I like to put down first. And then no Ariel, and hi, I'm making roving for spinning into yarn. So it's supposed to be, this is fiber from like wool from a sheep that was dyed, and then I'm like blending it together with other colors to kind of create my own yarn from it. Thank you. Hello Beth Toller. Welcome. Welcome in. Right? Nick did a really good job dyeing this purple. I'm thinking, where'd my orange go? Might add some orange. It's gonna be Halloweeny for sure. Halloweeny. Oh no. Hello, hi from London. Hi, Jean. Thank you, Adrian. Hi, Nifa. Or Ninafa? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. I'm looking at the chat. It's kind of going a little fast. I said weenie. Holly weenie. Holler weenie. So yeah, I feel like, Ian, I feel like this would be a really cool yarn for me to use to design something for our cow. I don't know what, but something. I don't know. I'm just gonna do little flecks of white. I don't want this white to overpower the yarn later. I feel like the white can kind of, just because of the fiber, like the way the fiber lays, it can overwhelm and take up a lot of the space of the yarn, or like the other colors. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hi, New Start. I know, I do too. I feel like we have a lot of creative fiber artists in the community. Designers, spinners. I know it's giving Halloween vibes. I love it. That's true, I could. Hi, I am from India and I'm loving what you're doing. Well, hi, all the way from India. That is amazing. Hi. Nidha. SG, cool. Welcome in. What is this? And then text, but I don't know. Guinevere, hello. Doria, hello. So what do you guys think? Maybe a little bit of black mixed in? I don't know. I really like the way this looks though. You want me to tell you to go to sleep? Well, go to sleep. Good night. Have a good night. TND from India. TND Greek Gamer. Hello. Justice Morris. Cool name. Cool name. After this live, we're going to head to Kiwi's Crochet Corner, and I'm going to spin this face to face with her. So we're going to have that kind of night. We're going to spin the rest of the night. Right, Adrian? Say something in chat, Adrian. Reveal yourself. Not like that, though. Not like that. Qué hermoso y fino. Thank you, Sonia. What am I doing? I am making roving, and I'm going to spin it into yarn after this live with Adrian on her live. So we're going to like redirect, or try to. Give me a second, chat. I'm looking down, so I can't really talk. But oh my gosh, I love how this colorway kind of came out. Like, I think I might do another one of these. It looks really cool. I love it. I love it. Hi, Brandy. Thank you for subscribing. Jazz Winder. Hello. Thank you. I don't know what you're doing, but it looks relaxing. How much yarn can that make? So this is roughly 1.5 to 2 ounces of fiber, and that can make, depending on how thin I spin it, anywhere from maybe 100 to 200, 150. Well, it depends on how thin I spin it. It's like, we're doing ounces. I know from 4 ounces, if I do a 4-weight yarn, I can spin roughly 150 to 200 yards. And if you're spinning thinner, you can spin a little more. But it really depends on how thin you're spinning it. I like to do multiple batches at a time so that I can spin them all together. That way it's kind of a similar feel to the yarn versus, like, I don't know, it kind of doesn't really matter. It's yarn, it could be artistic, different colors. But I tend to like when the colors go together, if that makes sense. Because you don't want your yarn looking all crazy. I mean, I don't know. That was a long-winded answer. Hello, Dante. Hi, King. I will, I have been saying that. I will be spinning this in a live with Adrian from Kiwi's Crochet Corner. So we're going to do a vertical stream and spin together. So that's going to be fun. And I have, it's going to happen in 7 minutes from now. Well, this is going to have to be, sometimes we get this little strip right here, but overall it stays, you know, together at least. See, ooh, I love this. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so we're gonna spend some time and spin this together in about 7 minutes. So I guess I only made 2. I could probably make 1 more. Yeah, go get your phone. We're gonna make yarn. That's what we're making. So I'm going to do my last one because I'm gonna get ready to go on live with Adrian. Hi, Brenda Bear. Shannon. We are making yarn with a drop spindle. But right now, I'm blending the fiber together to make said yarn. So, yeah. Ooh. It's gonna be a relaxing spinning session, hopefully, or I don't know. I really don't know how that's gonna go. Hi, Jasani. Hi, Augustine. By the way, oh sorry, by the way, I'm on my mom's account. My name is Kathleen. Kathleen, that's a really pretty name. Hi, Chaos Goblin Dogs. That's that's a creative name. Kalman, Adrian Wolf. Hi. All Things Victoria. Hello. I got a little troll situation, but that's okay because I took care of it. Hi, Zach. Thank you, Jasani. So your fiber are all readily colored and some gets spun not colored, right? Yes. So, hi Ivy, how are you? Ang, Ang, Angel, hola. Stephanie K, hello from PA, that rhymed, okay. Proud Jesus Freak, hi. Maria Santos, no entiendes nada que... No me entiendes ni nada, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm almost, I have 5 minutes. Do I finish here or finish over there? But I'm trying to finish. Sorry, Crystal, just getting home from, oh, Zach, you're fine. You don't have to apologize. You could have not shown up at all and I'd have been fine with that too. It's fine. I don't care. Not that I don't care, I care. But you know what I mean, like. Hi, Nicola. I hope I said your name right. AGB, hello. Ivy. Alright, I'm just gonna add a little bit of, Ivy B is another one of our amazing creators. Ian also. Crochet community. I'm almost done. I have 4 minutes. Okay, that's too much. Too much white right there. I got 4 minutes. I'm doing it faster now. Oh gosh. I guess I'll have these 3 rovings to play with. Okay. Let me do this. Oh no, my chat disappeared on my phone. Crystal, do you already have the link? I do. I have it opened on another screen on my phone. So that way when you go live, I can just click over onto that. Alright, I think I settled into a colorway I really like for this yarn. It's like purple, green, black, orange, white. Hi, Susan. Add green, and I did. Thank you, John. Más español. That's yarn. Yeah, it's the beginning steps. I'm gonna take it off. I have 2 minutes left. I should be able to finish. I actually don't have blue next to me, but maybe next time I'll work some purple and blue. I actually need to dye some blue, so I don't have any blue left. I really used a lot of it in my last bin, like a lot. So give me a second, chat, because I can't see chat while I'm doing this, but I'm dizzing it off. So I guess it's kind of turned into a Halloween-y, I'm sorry I keep saying weenie, Halloween-esque yarn. Estoy asistiendo porque ay, qué interesante. Hold on. I did this pretty thin, so it's taking me a second to diz this off. See, this is what I get for rushing myself. I could probably just take it. Sometimes just cut it, like pull it, and then take it off like that. This one's gonna be penciled in. You can hear my kids, right? ¿Cómo se llama la técnica? I'm not sure how to say it in Spanish. This is called a blending board. And this is a blending board. This is a large eye button. The stuff I'm putting on the board is fiber from animal, like a sheep. And then I'm using colors to kind of blend together to make yarn. Well, roving. Roving goes into making yarn. So I'm making roving. to make into yarn. What is spinning? It's a process where you twist the fibers to create a tighter like hold so you can use it to create like crochet, weaving, or knitting. It's how you make yarn actually. So okay, so this is my last one. I gotta clean this board up, it looks kind of crazy. I still have a lot of like fiber left, so I might do some separate shorts like showing myself blending this. But thank you guys for watching. Let me see. Adrian, are you starting your live? I see you in chat. I'm gonna clean this up because, yeah, I don't want this all over me. But right now, I'm ending the live. We're gonna redirect to Adrian's. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna spin this next. So if you guys want to follow the link to watch me actually spin this and see my face while I do it, I guess, if that's where you guys can go. I don't know. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Bye. How do I end this? Oh, sorry. The link, it'll be automatic, so it should have you guys click something. So she just started, I'm ending, and it'll go to her. Bye.